All attributes to which our contentment is attributed.
Hey, Groovy, this is your boy Ninja P. You're listening to the hottest weekend show with first the boy with a golden voice from 6 to 9. Cheers.
I'm afraid of lovers, I'm afraid of my heart. I want mine. Let's make things right. We make a great team. You're my A-team. This show will run you by your name.
You are now tuned in to your number one radio station.
Muhammad Force, the boy with a golden voice.
Yabona ngasala konke but once kwafaka groove ngikhona golden voice sikubambile khona lana noma siphasi nje emathunini sijayiva kanye netipoko kwaze kwathi groove nje nathi ukuthi mina ngikhona I am within asikubambile golden voice asambeni sibambeni nje kuzoshaya
TAYLOVE Nguwe nami ngithi Nguwe eke ngiyambona noxolo umnisi singinibambile Chinmuse nomalizo naye uthi ngihamba nani ngamkhohlwa naye Xolani Madonsela uthi hayi ngihamba nami kanye naye Ndugu NB and the real king but sihamba nayo le mvo soyibeka lapha ishayile time. Let's enjoy some beautiful music.
That makes you happy.
Let's go.
This is your radio.
Number one radio station.
Emma Black. What a great time to be alive.
Sana neguest yethu yanamhla hlala uthine uthole kabandi nekuthi isiphatheleni KMS Radio, the sound of the generation.
Ngizwile bakhuluma. People are saying a lot of things. Some are saying awungithanzi. Mina ngithi nguwe kuphela enhlitweni yami. There's a lot that goes on when we talk about relationships, and this is one of those songs that explains better what people go through. This even TAYLOVE was going through what when she wrote this song, themba ukuthi abantu ba-right, abantu ba-sharp. Thank you so much to all those who are tuned in different parts of the country, different parts of the world. Ngoba siyazi ukuthi there are a lot of people who are tuned in different part of the continent, the part of the world. Sibonga kakhulu for the love and support. TAYLOVE, how are you?
Hi, I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Nathi siyaphila. TAYLOVE, nami ngithi nguwe.
Okay, I get that. Okay.
Yeah, kanti nje ungabingelela the people who are tuned and also my listeners wethu.
Okay, I would love to greet all of you guys, especially my friends, my family, all people in all 9 provinces. Sanibona, South Africa. Hope you guys are good.
They are good. Bayasmile la bakhona khona. Sithemba ukuthi we're gonna have a great conversation.
For sure we will.
Singasamoshi isikhathi ngoba isikhathi siyabaleka. Ngibani TAYLOVE and where you from?
Okay, TAYLOVE is an artist, a songwriter, a musician, and an actress. So I'm from KZN, Vryheid, Emondlo, Ekasi.
Uphume eKasi.
Yeah, I'm from Ekasi.
Hayi kumnanzi kusho kona ukuthi we're gonna have some kasi convos lapho nalapho. As you've mentioned ukuthi you are an actress, you are a writer and also a musician. What do you write when you talk about writers? Ngoba azathi ukuthi maybe you write music or you also write stories. What is it that you write?
I'm a songwriter, but then as a writer, you get to explore and also you end up writing stories as well. Some write novels, but for now, I call myself a songwriter. But I can also write stories, and I have a story that I wrote last year, but I only have that one. I'm focusing on music, so I'm a songwriter.
No, okay, we're going to talk more about the music part of your journey. Uqale nini to fall in love with music, and who was your inspiration for you to end up being a musician?
Okay, for me, I think it has always been a plant, a seed. If you know a seed, that has always been planted in me before even its existence. But then, right, ukuthi once uzalwa ufika emhlabeni, you're always gonna have to water yourself ukuze ukhule and become a tree one day. So for me, I take this thing, music, as something that has always been me, because my uncle always remind me, when I was 2, I used to dance and sing, and I already had a song engangi created mina. So even though I won't sing it here, but yeah, so I would wear my red outfit and then I would dance and sing my song out loud. So since then, I never really got away from loving music or wanting to become an artist. So that's why I'm saying it has always been there. I just had to water it and it cool.
Okay, so who are those artists, those you are just looking towards good say Uma, I see this song play, I'm gonna go for it. Those ones who drew that inspiration, good say ugcine that young girl who always sings and even make her own songs.
Okay, growing up, I used to listen to Abo Brenda Fassie, the old legends, Abo Mendoza. It didn't matter, like it's a guy or a girl, but I would listen to most artists, agri industry. And for me, not getting inspiration through that. And yeah, up until today. But then along the way, I because music today is a bit different from the old music. So now I listen to, other artists, not the one I used to listen before. But my inspiration comes from the artists from back then.
Okay, phela vele music evolve as time goes, and even manje now as you are TAYLOVE, you have your own signature when it comes to music. Let's talk about your name. Manje, we know ukuthi TAYLOVE is a musician, she's a songwriter, she's an actress. How did you came up with the name TAYLOVE?
Okay, that time Gimnani, right?
Mm.
I remember I think I was in high school. So I would always plan my future, how I want things to go for me. And then this other day, I was just like, sitting and planning my future. So I thought of the kids or the family that I want to have one day. And I gave them names. So I was like, okay, if I have a boy, I'm going to name him Utela. And if I have a girl, I'm going to name her Utando. So I then combined the two names. Actually, you know that Taylor. Okay, I then decided Taylor the first three letters, which is Tay. And for Utando, I'm gonna, because Utando is love, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna combine the two and name myself Love. So that's how the name came about.
It sounds like a very romantic movie scene. But Gumnanzi ngoba you using the name, most of artists that I always have conversations with, most of them get their names from friends or their producers. So for you, you're one of the few who created her own name, and that is something so beautiful.
Oh yeah, thank you.
So uqala nini go ba serious about music? Now you are TAYLOVE, you've got a name. Now you can discover it's okay, I can actually make my own songs, even though I knew how to write at an early age, I knew how to sing, but manje going to the studio, which year was it?
Okay, going to a studio, actually it was last year, but my first time was 3 years ago. But then I was just checking how people record. What is it to record? What does it mean? I was collecting all the information. And then to really go to studio and really have my own thing, sing at my voice, was last year. And that's when I came up with the song Nguwe.
So khuluma naye ingoma vele, since manje you just mentioned ukuthi this is the very first debut song that you ever did. Washo ukuthi now I'm confident enough to give the people this song. What was going on in your life? What was happening when you wrote Nguwe? Ngoba you mentioned ukuthi labanye bathi awungithanzi, and also when you trying to tell that person ukuthi you are the only one in my life. So what was happening? Tell us about this song just kancane nje.
Okay, this song, actually when I wrote the song, I wasn't writing it because I was in love, but I was just trying to tell people that this is how I want to be loved, or how I want to give love to people. People in general. It doesn't really have to be a relationship, but like to just love somebody else. But in this case, we're talking about relationships, right?
Yes.
But then I was just letting people know that in relationships, it's not the same as in the old days, right? In our days, people are very scared of love, and people tend to mistreat them while trying, to love. So people end up not really understanding what love is. And for me, I was like, since I know how to love, I would love to receive love the same way I give love. So I might as well, put a message out there and tell people, there is still love. And if you feel like no one loves you, I'm here. I can love you. So, yeah, that was a message, actually, to people. Guys, continue, believe in love. Love is a very beautiful thing, and also begezela in love, because when you love someone, you accept them for who they are, and you just love them the way you want to be loved. So that was my reason, or the story behind me writing this song.
Be a lover of love. Don't just love nje kuphela. Ngembona amabrigade waseseganda uthe ngikubambile force ekenye naso laphana siphala semsakato bathi nawe ngimuva kahle TAYLOVE ngeva ukuthi you must love. noma ngisho njalo la ngikhona khona. TAYLOVE, we're talking about this song manje. How is the reception since na ingoma iphumile bayireceive njani abantu?
Okay, the people that are loving my song, or should I say liking my song online, is the same people who would sometimes text me and say, we really love your song, it's a beautiful song, and we would love to hear more from you. We really love your voice. You know, I think they're receiving it in a good way, because also it's about love. In our days, not so many people, you know, want love. Some are giving up in love, but then I'm just reminding them that love is still out there. Maybe the timing is just not right, but they're really receiving it well. The ones that are supporting me. Thank you so much, guys, by the way. And I would love even those that haven't come across me to come across me one day.
Since manje you are live on the Grooverland, our groovists will definitely follow you. They will go and check what else does TAYLOVE does. Injani support ekhaya, and also where you stay in your community as you are a musician, and also you are an artist. Ngoba ushilo ukuthi you have so many things that you do in the entertainment industry.
As for the support, so far I'm not receiving much of that, but there is people that are very supportive to me. For example, Chinmos. I have a friend called Chinmos. He's also an artist. He's a singer, and he's out there as well. And shout out to you, Chinmos, if you're listening. And there is also other people, but most people I really have not met them yet. It's from the support I get is from people that I don't know, but they're out there. And thank you so much, guys.
Support always comes from people who don't know you. You know, the internet have exposed us to many great people. Ngasho njalo, ngoba those who are around you, they can support you, but some of them, they don't come out like that and say, TAYLOVE, you're doing an amazing work. We support you and we see what you're doing.
Yes, you're right.
Ingabe khona lokunye lo busy ngako? Are there any other songs that are on the way, singles or a project, or what are you busy with manje?
Okay, right now I'm busy with an EP. It's my piano EP, and it's on the way, guys. Please expect it. And I'm also gonna be doing more of Afro pop and R&B, cause that's what I wanna do actually, guys. But I can do all genres. It's just that I am basically Afro pop and R&B. So please expect my EP. It's gonna come out very soon.
If I may ask, how many songs will the EP have? Will all the songs there be amapiano, or there's gonna be a dash of what you just mentioned, manje? Would you also dive into R&B and also Afro pop?
This one is for amapiano. It's only gonna be amapiano.
Okay.
Yeah, but then continuing, I'll be focusing on Afro pop and R&B as well.
Okay, we're gonna be waiting. Guess good see you're gonna be busy in the studio since you're gonna be doing a lot of different genres. But other people who are listening right now, they will also want to work with you.
Oh, definitely. I can't wait.
And that's why we can't wait for that, TAYLOVE. Skatse to sisibeka lophana 25 minutes before the hour 8 o'clock. Before sikudedela TAYLOVE, there are people who wish to be in the music industry. Bafisa nabo kufana nawe. Ungathini nje to those people?
Okay, guys, my message to the people that want to be in the industry or want to become artists, I would say, guys, I think you should really consider this, and you should really know who you are before wanting to become an artist, because you cannot become an artist without knowing yourself. So know yourself, really understand what you want and what becoming an artist is, or what becoming a musician is, what it means. But discover yourself first, because it's a lot going on out there, and you gotta be strong and work really hard to make it in the industry.
Find yourself. When you find yourself, you will find your voice. Then you will definitely make some nice music and make something that touches someone else's soul. Ungenda umculo nje lo empty lo skotela. Thank you so much, TAYLOVE. Themba ukuthi we're gonna talk sometime soon when you drop leyo EP lesendleleni. TAYLOVE bamthola njani when they wanna work with you, when they wanna book you, where can they reach out to you and how can they find your music?
Okay, guys, I'm in all platforms as TAYLOVE, but on Instagram I'm TAYLOVE717, and the number is on my bio in all platforms. The number is on my bio. On TikTok, I'm still TAYLOVE. There's a number on my bio for features, or if you need anything like advice, anything that you want to know, if you still want to know about me, you can also take the number there. And yeah, guys, I think that's all I have to say.
Thank you so much, TAYLOVE. You can send a shout out to people who are tuned. If you want to send shout out before we let you go.
Okay, shout out to Uchin Moss, the one who's being supportive to me. And shout out to my producers, Boniso, the people that I'm currently working with. Shout out to you guys, each and everyone. I can't name everyone, all of you right now because I'm forgetting names. But shout out to you guys, and yeah, I'm looking forward to work with more artists that are out there.
Thank you so much, TAYLOVE. We wish you nothing but the best as you are in this journey, Nguwe industry, entertainment. Hopefully, we're going to talk sometime soon when you drop more music.
Okay, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Have a lovely weekend and a great week as this year, Nguwe month and your Freedom's Day. Before Siktetela, we are on the month of freedom. What would you want to say about freedom? There is so much that goes on. Some people, they don't know how free they are. But if you have something to say, then we can say bye-bye officially. Go.
Okay. Okay, guys. What I would love to say is that be yourself. Be free as possible, guys. You gotta, be able to, live your life. Don't allow people to direct your life. Be your own director. Be your own main character, and just do everything freely out of love. And thank you so much, guys. I really love you, South Africa.
Thank you, TAYLOVE. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, that was TAYLOVE. We couldn't let it go without talking about the freedom that we have. Ngoba free namuhla, freedom of speech. You free to make any song the way you want it. Ngoba kanzeni siyakhumbula ukuthi instead of we miss you Mandela yo, but we miss you Manelo yo. So those are the things that musicians were facing back in the days because they couldn't sing the way they supposed to because they will get arrested. There were words that one couldn't say on a song. So that's why we are celebrating this month in all ways that we can, even through art. Those who are into creative art, those who are into fine art, those who are into drama. I wish we can do more when it comes to art. When we watch movies, there's more and more movies from the English people, from the Dutch people, from the Americans, and from the Russians, from the Chinese, Japanese, Koreans, but there's not much of our black history. Where can we find it? How can we find our black history if we don't document it? If we don't talk about what we've been going through from the first time the white came, when the Indians were brought, and when we were colonized, and when we went through apartheid, the only one we know, it is Long Walk to Freedom. It is Sarafina. There's so much that we need to know. It is Kamhlushwa Radio. The Kruva land officially se Kruva ke manje sivala ngayo ingoma lemnanzi yakhe TAYLOVE Nguwe. Let's enjoy some beautiful music. Don't forget to follow us on our socials. It's Kamhlushwa Radio.
#1 radio station.